The world is becoming increasingly connected. The regional growth rate of internet use in Asia-Pacific was 13%. In the least developed countries of the region, this number reached 35%. High-speed broadband and ICTs allow for greater exchange of knowledge and transactions. These digital advances have also allowed for more engaged interaction between governments and their citizens. But did you know that globally, 200 million fewer women than men have access to the internet? In this digital age, when access to information and services is available at the click of a button, Asia-Pacific women from developing countries and rural areas are being left behind. The opportunities to use this technology to provide vital information and public services for women are being missed. But governments can use these opportunities to create an enabling environment for women to empower themselves. Together with all stakeholders, e-government can provide access to services including new skills and information, online government transactions for remote and rural populations, or vital sexual and reproductive health information. These initiatives are having a real impact in the lives of women and girls. By automating the social benefits scheme, the mission convergence e-government processes were able to ensure that money was delivered directly to the women head of the households.
The banks were linked to the unique identification to ensure that the money was supposed to be given to the female head of the family. The woman has risen in her self-esteem. She'd never walked up to a bank. She never thought she could. She has a bank account of her own. She has an identity. She feels a little more financially independent.
The Akshaya Common Citizen Services Initiative is one example of how the involvement of women in e-government service delivery is a key part of their empowerment. Over 60% of the Akshaya centres are run by women.
First thing is they become micro-entrepreneurs, so they get a steady flow of income. And what happens is they become sensitive to the needs of the women folk. They directly become an agent of a social change.
The Sri Shakti portal, run by the Kudumbashri program, has helped women engage with governments. When she was attacked by her neighbour, Satyama's case gained attention from a minister after photos of her injuries were posted on the portal. As a result, Satyama was able to bring her case to justice with the aid of the minister.
ഒരു പുരുഷന്മാർക്കാണേലും വേറെയുള്ളവർക്കാണേലും അത് നിർത്തി വളരെ സൗഭാഗ്യത്തോടു കൂടിയായി ഇപ്പോൾ കഴിഞ്ഞുകൂടുന്നത്.
In the Philippines, e-government has had an impact on women's lives through telecentres, where women can access basic government services online.
And we are now empowering women on the rural through the use of the community e-centers. Because the community e-centers could now be a tool or a mechanism where the women can be taught on how to access the basic services offered by the Philippine government.
Roslyn is one mother who has experienced the empowering effects of ICTs.
Having online services of the government, I have an easy access on information about a certain program. It's a very easy access, not just to wait for the news in the TV. Anytime I want, click the website that I want, then instant I have already that information. Then less time, less spend of money, then lesser stress.
Rosalind now trains women to access, among other things, e-government services.
We are thinking of buying a unit to provide in the community, so we will teach our co-mothers and other neighbors how to use the computers, because some of our neighbors and co-mothers can't find time to go here and enroll and set aside their daily chores so that we can teach others too in our community. That's woman empowerment.
We can do more. How? With investment, with infrastructure, and with political commitment. by helping women gain access to the possibilities created by the internet, mobile phones, and emerging digital technologies, by mainstreaming gender into the design and implementation of government ICT policies and e-government initiatives, by ensuring that successful engagement of all stakeholders, especially women, in e-government. Governments and women can find win-win solutions that enhance the impact of public services and empower women in order to achieve equality for the future we want.